Let's get some sunshine in this game, shall we? Shall we? Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to Pasadena, California. And the show must Here we go, and boom, baby, boom, rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the most, is Mark Saint, and every morning I get up and I am blessed to live my life, and so are you. It's important that we reflect on it daily. It's important that we let the sun shine in. It's important that we get outside and let it on our skin, get some of the trees and the breeze, and make ourselves feel just a-okay today. And that's why we're talking about keeping that same energy. And as I roll this blunt, I already got it rolled. It's Saints Addiction motivation. I feel great. I look great. Everything in my life is feeling amazing. And I wanted to keep that same energy. I wanted to keep that positivity going. I wanted to keep my objectivity going. I'm staying objective about things instead of personalizing things. I'm looking at people's energy instead of what they say to me. And also recognizing that my energy might not be okay sometimes, and I might not be everybody's cup of tea. And maybe I have to keep it pushing it in a different direction. So let it be. So, morning motivation this morning before my battery runs out was to talk about keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, the same energy you had last night when you were like, oh, I'm gonna quit drinking, bro. I'm gonna fucking, today's the day, man. This is my last drink. And then your ass is gonna fucking straight go back to it. Do it like a student, right back into your habits, and that energy's gone. And that's what I didn't like is the dissipation. No, that's not the word. This What's the word I'm trying to use? The dissipation, the disappearing of that energy after spending so much money to get there and organizing the time and finally having some vacation, and I'm getting obliterated and I can't even remember what was happening. And that's what I started to realize, that I wanted something different in my life. And people are like, well, how did you get here 15 years later to live in the sunshine and cheap drinks, cheap women, cheap life, cheaper Hawaii, just living off the land and be living as free as I can every day, going to playing frisbee or trying to make love or trying to go on an adventure, just something every day to make my life an ambitious and free. And I feel so much freer being further away from the city. You got Bangkok, which is like a 20 million people city, 25 million maybe. And then you come over to Koh Chang and it's like trap busy city, nice little quiet city. It starts to get quieter and quieter the further you go down, going to Koh Chang, the further south you go. And then there's no roads and there's no traffic and there's no people. So the whole gamut of energies is out there. If you want to be with the hotel crew and you want to be that kind of bustling city energy, it takes it out of you. You'll feel it in the morning when people are honking their horns or moving their fucking motorcycles around. Or it was a nerve wracking for us. I was like literally like there was too much energy, and that's what we're talking about. Keep that same energy. Is like you can choose the energy you want to be around. Even right now, I'm the loudest of them all. I'm the only one out on the porch. The trees are in the breeze. You know what I mean? Everything's super chill. Everything's super green. Everybody has their lush gardens and they're under the shade, and it's Sunday and everybody's paid and laid and relaxed and time to go get some American breakfast and just relax in my day and keep this same energy inside me. It's so easy to want to disrupt your energy, especially like people in the morning, they start talking a lot or talking about drama or choosing their energy in the morning, right? And I have no boss, bless up to that. Satan's addiction. I said I wanted to smoke weed all day, talk to people, sell products, and have a lunch longer than the meeting. Yeah, good lunches. So I defy anybody to start a war with good weed, good sex, good food, good music, and good friends. It would never happen. Notice I didn't mention anything about money, possessions, or control. This is all about energy, currency. Do you genuinely make people feel good? Most of my investors are my friends. If it wasn't for my character, not drinking, and also the energy that I give them, I wouldn't be able to participate with them. They wouldn't participate with me. And there's some people that don't participate with me. There's some people that don't like my energy, where they see me and look away, or never say hi, or I don't belong in their bar. You're going to find energies everywhere. The idea, and especially for children, I tell this with teenagers, with all that energy that they have their youth, is to find what you plug into. Keep that same energy, but place it. And controlled energy is a force. It's a force like nuclear power. It's a force like discipline. It's a force like willpower. So when you're not scattering your energy over overthinking, or worrying about something that hasn't happened, or gossip and politics, you can spend your energy on self-help and self-healing, and what you want on your life, and where you place yourself on the map, and what chess moves you're going to make, versus all these other distractions that are going to take place. They're going to always distract you and be like, oh, squirrel, 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 and run off to the other thing. Keep that same energy in that same spot for once. That's called discipline. And if you can get just put that light in that area at the same time, you'll get actual current out of it. And they call it social currency in Burning Man culture. Social currency is not how much money you have in your pocket, but your worth as a human being. Like, people that are electricians or carpenters or artists or anything like that. If you can show up and paint a trailer, or put up some scaffolding, or whatever, just helping out, moving stuff, all of a sudden you got a free pass to Burning Man. So you don't even need cash. You can just be social currency and use your actual people power. And that's what it is. And that's why I say keep that same energy, because we all have the same energy. It's just, what do we do with it? We all have the same 24 hours a day. We all have pretty much the same battery pack, but what we do with that energy is so important. And people are going to do that. Some people are going to keep that same energy. I tell them that, because they're going to people that might be friends when all of a sudden you get some money. Dog, keep that same energy. No new friends. And also, you're going to have people that have always been friends, and will always be friends. I think of Christian right off the top of my bat, genuine Aito people, real people that have real souls, and they really give, and they're really nice, and they don't have to fake it. They don't have to, oh, I'm nice now, but I'm not nice tomorrow, or, oh, we know each other, but now next week we don't know each other. There's a lot of two-facedness out there, and that's what I was really noticing about myself too. When I was thinking about the politics on the island, I was fixating on the people that didn't like me, and I was not caring more for the people that do care for me. And that was like a big aha moment. I was like, oh shit, what kind of weeds am I growing? Or not weed, growing weed, but join weed club, but flowering, you know getting the flowers of my friends, the ones that I do want to spend time with, going to support my friends. Last night, if you get a chance, watch the last night's episode. It was so cool, with Jerome DJing and having basically an ecstatic dance, and all the way at the end of the beach in Concoy, and chilling with friends and having conversations and smoking spliffs, and going back home and eating food and relaxing. And it's such an easygoing life. I've worked 15 years to have this life, and to keep this energy, this relaxed energy, being in nature, being in sunshine, being at the beach every day, is helping my soul. I really believe that we're in a time capsule here. Everybody's getting younger. They're all getting skinnier and tanner, and more smilier, if you can make that a word. It looks good on us. Our skin looks better. People are getting laid and rolling around the island. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, bro, who's not smiling? Everybody's fed. No one's going hungry. Everybody's laid. Everybody's happy. And there's the beach, and there's these bitches. So, besides for that, it's the energy that you keep. Keep your same energy. Keep your same energy wherever you at on the planet, wherever you bring it hard. Even if I'm in a boardroom, I'm still bringing it hard. Even if I'm in a city, I'm still bringing it hard. And even if I'm not here, I'm still bringing it hard. I got dreams, I got ambitions, and I got drive. And that's why it's called the morning motivation, is because every morning it's like I strive to see different levels of me, and the levels of energy I get from other people. I plug into that. I say, okay, that's my people. Those are the people I'm supposed to be with. Those are the people that I'm supposed to grow with. These are the people that I'm going to spend time with. I'm not going to hang out with two-faced motherfuckers. I'm not going to hang out with the beer drinkers that talk shit about me. I'm not going to hang out with the cool kids or the cliques or anything like that, so they can talk shit about me as soon as I'm not in their group. Come on, bro. What kind of sense does that make? So it's just one of those things where it's just I'm here for me. I'm here for my own healing. I'm here for my own business. I'm here for my own health and healing soul, healing body, and healing mind. And as soon as I'm, that's never gonna end. So it's taking care of me as a soul, as a human being. I'm blessed to be able to be on an island and just float around and randomly go get an extension and just go into town, grab some lunch, get 30 more days, float back to the island. The island looks beautiful. Everything looks like Hawaii, you know, float around from city to city looking for bed sheets and fucking pillowcases. I can go 4 different places. I can check out the city, check out the people, check out the elephants, go to each restaurant, eat a burger, eat a pizza. I didn't eat pizza, but you can eat anything you want here. You can eat Thai food, Italian food, sushi, what you name it. You know, you're on an island doing it, and everybody's just hanging out in the motherfucking jungle, half naked, listening to music, just partying. So I got about a 4 hour set of him last night. That was really dope, and just the kind of people that are out here. You know, it's people that want to get away, that don't mind a lazy Sunday, and just to take on the day and feel the breeze and look at the trees. And these mountains are so tall and lush, bro. I don't think anybody's ever been in here before. This island's keeping the same energy. I told people the jungle always wins. Like we're just a bump on the road. We're like a pimple to them because eventually it'll outgrow us. These trees are so prehistoric. It's like just waiting for us to not live here anymore and grow over our houses and all of the things that we care about. It's just a matter of time. And that's why you got to ask yourself, how am I spending my motherfucking time? And that's how you keep your same energy. If you keep your same energy and at the right time, like your peak times, like your wake up times, your 10 to 2s, you know, your best brain working and body working moments. They do it with the astronauts. If you can plug and place yourself in, like, I don't know, the things you actually want to do, like write a book instead of the gossip, or go work out instead of binge drinking, or there's so many Saints addiction switches here that I use. You know, I love walking. I love frisbee. I love socializing. So especially if I get moody or emotional, instead of keeping that same energy, I'll go switch and hang out with a friend, like sitting with Christian and talking about it, not living with it, not stressing with it, not letting it obsess my brain and my data, but to actually keep that same energy in the right spot where it's going to benefit me. Maybe I got to dance my ass off that night at the dance floor and just exercise the demons and stretch out the body actually on the dance floor and do the movements and stretch and work out and dance at the same time. Maybe I need to dance my heart away, or maybe I need to frisbee my heart away, clear my mind. Maybe I need to sit in the hammock and just chill and get off of all the devices. It's like whatever it takes to get me to keep my same energy, to get me optimal that energy. And we also say that with people that that once things go good, like things are going good with the weed club in America, and I'm tapping in with people that got that same energy. I'm calling up the people that always had my back, that helped me with my weed festival, that helped me with my sessions, that have been in it from the beginning, day one's first. And now that we got a sesh spot, we got a weed club headquarters in Vegas. Guess what? I'm hitting everybody that was in my corner. You're gonna find that energy. The people that were ride or dying with you, the people that actually want to be around you and fucking help you out and cheer you on and actually support you. I got in an argument with one of the friends. I just sent my link to everybody for the frisbee, and one was like, "Why would I like that?" And like out of 20 people, one person had to be an asshole and be like, "Why would I do that?" And I'm like, "It's support. You know, it's a free fucking like. It costs you nothing. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?" And then it was like, I'm like, you're the only one to give me grief about this. Everybody else could just look at the link and ignore it, but you had to go out of your way to say you won't support it. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, people are so weird sometimes. So find out who your day ones are. You know, make sure that they're in your corner. Make sure that they're not. Make sure that you got people that are paddling in the same direction as you, kayaking towards you instead of drilling holes in your canoe. It's that kind of energy I'm trying to look for. People that are motivated and positive and are bringing me peace. This is the people that I want to do business with. I've had some of the best business meetings this week with an investor literally being out in the ocean and talking about island magic. It's not something that you do at business meetings. You're like, it's the magic of the island and here's some beanstalks. And it's just like, no, but do you feel it? You can see it. This place has has magic. Okay, identify. Okay, cool. And now how about we go to another location and it's chill. And he's already booking a full week, and he just spent like 20,000 baht for just a week, just so he could get a high class 5-star resort experience. Like, I want to stay here. Boom. Flip out your phone, booked it, boom, got a new week. Let it sink in. Let the resort sink in. Let the fucking 5-star VIP high end sink in. Let the beauty of the island sink in. Let the magic sink in. And then you get an experience of what it's like. Take you to a few properties, take a few photos, show you what's possible. Come take these visa runs, explain how the businesses go. And then now I'm a business consultant. I'm literally got investors to build it out, and then I'm teaching other people how to build theirs. And it's just like one of those things. He's like, "Thank you for being so helpful." And I'm like, "Yeah, man. I'm choosing my neighbors, right? So if you're keeping that same energy, you're gonna kind of person that I would want to live on my property and help get a property next door to me, so that I have a neighbor, and I choose my neighbor instead of some asshole show up and I might not get along with. Choice is mine, so I get proactive to choose my neighbors. My friend shows me, she's like, "Please buy that property, Mark. I'm sick of this guy as a neighbor." And I'm like, "No problem. You're my girl, Nikki. I love you. Thank you for all the advice." And she's been helping me. So it's the gift that keeps on giving, and it's literally teach a man how to fish, and look at through lenses of experience to actually stand in front of the properties and actually go on the visa runs, or actually be in the ocean, and have a talk. It's the best board meeting, best office meeting, best fucking cubicle we could do it in. And now we're still building. Every property has it. Been filled up, can't find another place to stay. And I hope he keeps that same energy. Going to Kai Bay, it was like too much trucks, too many motorbikes, too much traffic, too much sound. It's like, I don't want that kind of energy. And my souls of souls, I couldn't live in the city. And thinking about going back to Vegas and grinding in the heat, and everybody's tight on money. And even though they got weed club, I miss it. And even though they have conventions, I miss it. And even though I have my friends, they're calling me in the kitchen, working their asses off, flipping burgers, and I'm up with my feet up in a hammock with a sunset in the Bay of Thailand. They're like, "You fucker. We were just talking about you. I was just telling my friend about you." And he's like, "How do you do it, bro? How do you do it?" I'm just blessed. If I didn't invest years ago, if I didn't come out here and spend all my monies and invest in the places and be myself and use my social currency, I wouldn't have a free place to stay. I wouldn't be the only one in the whole resort. Dude, I got the whole fucking bungalow system to myself. I have no neighbors. I can piss out my backyard if I want to. I got to fight fucking monkeys and shit. I'm the one that sweeps. I'm the one that picks up trash. I'm the one that keeps the place and maintain it. I'm basically the manager of the property. 15 bungalows, and I'm the only one that lives there. Who else can live in a bungalow by themselves, bungalow system by themselves for free? You tell me. You tell me who else has got that for a lifetime. I can stay here forever. As long as I get residual income, I would never have to work another day in my life. I would never have a boss. I've had a boss for 10 years, all because of this island, having no fear, and believing in myself and believing in a bigger dream, and seeing the dream and realizing the dream. And people talk about dreams all the time. Keep that same energy. If you really want it, you'll do whatever it takes to get it, and that's what it is. And most people, they just want to pay their insurance. I was talking to my buddy; he's all homeless in California, going to events, hustling, and it was just like he doesn't want to unplug. He doesn't want to just sell his car, stop trying to be in the rat race, and come live abroad. Even though he fit perfect, he's like hippie dude, and he's a backcracker, and he would meet so many chicks and all this other shit. He would never leave the rat race. I'm like, what's not to leave, bro? You're homeless, sleeping on moldy beds and shit. You're tripping about car insurance, and trying to keep a roof over your head. Who wants to live in homeless shelters when you can live in a bungalow and sort yourself out for three to 6 months, bro? Like, what the fuck? But that's just me. That's just my choices. People got to make their own choices in life, and you got to keep that same energy. So if you're gonna always think to yourself that you can't afford it, or you can't make it, or you don't belong, or what about fear? I mean, what about the fear of being homeless, and your car's gonna get repoed at any moment, and you got to keep up with $500 a month for insurance. $500 a month, and you're living here. 1,000 a month, shit, you're living clean, bro. You can live and eat and drink and sleep and fuck and suck and smoke. your heart's delight. And that's what we were delighted at, that we got to be free and float around island and just be on the motorbike and go to different shops and buy things and eat what we wanted and go to the parties when we want, and there's multiple parties, and just go around the island and spread our energy and plug our energy into the people where it needs to be plugged into. And that's what I meant by keep that same energy. Some people, they'll never like you. Keep that same energy. Maybe we're not the same dogs in the kennel. Maybe we don't have to be friends. I'm not here to be the mayor. I'm not here to get votes. I'm here to do business, and that's all it is. People don't care who owns the business. They just want a place to sleep. I need about 5 good mattresses. Mattresses is the game out here. If you got great mattresses, people will stay. Get some long-term rentals, get this place up and running, get some money generating, and then I'm in the real estate game. We're also doing homesmall.com, going back all the way to Vegas, keeping that same energy. Build my first home. I've always wanted to build my own first home by my own hands. We got property, we got warehouses, we got weed, we got mushrooms, all legal in California, on the border of Nevada and California. Building out warehouses, building out grow ops, growing weed worldwide, weed club worldwide. Still ambitious. Still want to have a murky out in Finland. Still want to have a villa in Mallorca. Still want to have a what do they call them, cabana in Turkey, and have some bungalows here in Brazil. And then I'd have a worldwide empire. Make my shirts worldwide, mostly Saints. Everything, everybody's gonna get Saints addiction, and make Saints brand worldwide, and get Saints giving to get going. And I'm gonna keep that same energy going. So when things don't work out with my life, I refocus on the things that I need to focus on. And those things bring me light, those things bring me energy, and those things reinforce me. So those are the things that I'm going to feed. I'm not going to feed the things that take away from my energy, or make me negative, or make me feel like people don't like me, or I'm not wanted. I'm not supposed to be hanging at a bar anyway. So I'm going to stop hanging out at those bars. I'm going to start hanging out with investors. I'm going to start fucking doing more workouts. I'm going to start fucking going to different parts of the island. And I'm going to water my flowers instead of these negative motherfuckers that keep fucking giving me the look, or aren't my friends, or don't keep the same energy, or don't look my way anymore. Keep that same energy. Please stay away from me. I'm looking for real people in my life. I'm looking for real touchdowns. I'm looking for real accomplishments and real energy, real reflective energy. People that reflect back to me, and give me the same energy that I give them, and make me feel that I'm a priority, or make me feel that I'm VIP, or make me feel that I am enough. And you are enough. So it's high time that you act as you are enough. Know your value. Know your worth. Be the type of person that's like, if I network with you, what can come of this? If I start rubbing elbows with you, what kind of businesses can be generated? What kind of opportunities can come of it? What dreams may come? And that's what you got to do with your life force, is say, well, who am I about to paint the dream with? Who am I about to use the canvas and design with? And those type of things are always important. And if you are a sum total of the 5 people you hang out with the most, make sure that they're affluent, make sure that they're beneficial, make sure that they're on the up and up, and not on the overweight club, or the alcoholic club, or the weak club, or the weak, not weed club. You definitely want them in the weed club, but the weak club, people that don't want to do the mental push-ups, people that want to give excuses, and people that want to live in fear. Keep that same energy, bro. You'll always stay on the couch. You'll never make it here. You'll never fucking face your fear of traveling, or getting on an airplane, or uh, exchanging money, or going to places you can't pronounce, or meeting new people from around the world, or speaking multiple languages, or living off the grid. Maybe my bed is too dirty for most, but I'm grateful I had a bed. I'm grateful I got a roof over my head. I'm grateful that they give it to me for free. It's all worked out. I've traveled the world this whole year without paying rent free, the whole year, around the world, through Europe, through England, through Finland, through Turkey, through Germany. I went everywhere and slept, couch surfed, got a free spot to stay. I was hoping that my money would pay, and sure as shit it did. I got 3 months to stay in my bungalow, and I didn't pay rent once. So I pay my gas, I pay my electricity and my water, but other than that, I'm in a sweet spot for the rest of my life. And now that I attained it, it's like, well, what else do I want to attain? This was my biggest dream. So it's like, really, where do I want to spend my energy? What do I want to do with my life energy, my lifespan, my life path, and go in that direction. Boldly go. Keep being me, Willie Steeman Beeman, enjoying my life, staying relaxed, staying healthy, and staying focused, dude. This is one of those things. That's my energy. I just keep putting it where it belongs and keep letting it grow and put the light where I want the flowers to grow, just like growing weed. And enjoying things, enjoying the amount of weed that we have, enjoying the friends that I'm circulating with, these investors, people that believe in me, pick up some more money and put it down. I'm gonna put my energy into this bungalow system, and I think I'm gonna call it Happy Place. But call it Happy Place, and it's my happy place. This island's my happy place. You need to find one too, and put your energy into it. Get to a place where you're not in the zone that you are. I know what that's like. You know, I was just in jail in January, so over a year ago I was in jail, and now I'm here free as a bird, and I want people to get from that worst of the worst situation to that better situation, that lighter situation, that situation that's not the same as what you're in, and stop obsessing about these things and find a win. Find a way to transfer your energy, plug in with people, grow your network, grow your net worth, grow your influence, make it a possibility. You don't know who's next. Totally called my friend. I had no idea that he had a bunch of cash for me, and we would be buying a bungalow. So I dreamed, I spoke it into existence, and then it happened, and it's reflecting on me now. So I'm just grateful as fuck, dude, that these things are happening, and my friends are providing, and I'll never go without, and I'm going to make it around the world with no money this full year, and I'll get back to America. My friends at Weed Club are going to raise enough funds to buy me a ticket home, and we're going to hit the ground running. I'm an integral part of something really cool, a club for the world, so all of us can share stoner information and keep that same energy and keep us out of jail. And I don't see nothing wrong, see no evil Jesus. I see nothing wrong with weed and smoking weed, even if Thailand changes their laws. We're still going to smoke weed. We're still going to grow weed. That's never going to stop. And just keep moving forward, bro. You know, keep the nose to the grindstone, and keep that same energy. So that way I can get what I want out of it instead of what's happening to me. And that was the big Saints addiction switch. Was just like, okay, if that's not working, let's put our energy into something that is working or I want to work, and then that let's make it work, versus this isn't working, it's not working for me, it's never going to work, it's a whole disaster, let's fixate on it, let's talk about our dramas, let's talk about our weaknesses, and start saying, here are my assets, here's my network, which one of my friends can I help out, and maybe they can help me out, or which one of these doors I can knock on and open and have somebody else answer on the other side. Create an opportunity, create something new to obsess about, and then make that grow. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So that's why we're going to keep that same energy. We're going to make it fucking happen. We're going to go get some American motherfucking breakfast. We're going to chill in the motherfucking jungle. We're going to chill on the fucking beach. We're going to fucking do whatever we please. And that's the blessed life. So, you know, that's the morning motivation. If you got anything out of this, go ahead, like, share, subscribe below, and comment below what's the times that you've kept that same energy with people, and keep that same energy with yourself, and be able to say, it's not just me today for a quick second or for just 1 minute. You're going to be like, I'm actually dedicated to this energy level. I'm actually dedicated to this vision. I'm actually dedicated to getting the most out of me. So that's your morning motivation. Please like, share, subscribe. And as always, peace and love. Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, subscribe. But most importantly, keep that same energy. Jungle breeze. I'm so chill. This place is chill on top of chill. So go find your chill. Make sure you find something to plug into, and match energies. That's the word of the day. Match energies. All right, guys. Peace. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go smoke some more weed. Eat some breakfast. Go to the beach. You should do it too. I highly recommend it. And when I mean highly recommend it.